All I'm doing, tiny motion, boom. Let's do one of the most powerful techniques in all of Jiu-Jitsu, the inside heel hook. It's one of my favorites. We're gonna have a look at how to do it and how to practice it safely with your training partners. Let's do it. So the heel hook occurs any time that I manage to control the knee of my opponent and I can get heel exposure and control rotation. And I'm just gonna go for it. It's a highly dangerous move because even though it's called heel hook because I attack the heel, right? The thing in danger is not the ankle, but the knee. Okay? It will pop your ACL if you don't tap early enough. And what makes it exceptionally dangerous is that your ACL does not actually have pain receptors. So it's not like an armbar or a kimura that is very painful and makes you want to tap. The best you can get is that you have a very unsettling feeling of danger that makes you tap. And many people don't have it. They're like, I can take it. Pop! Oh. Yeah, and then the pain comes. So you need to do it very slowly and controlled and tap very early. What we want to go for is, I'm here, right? And then when I start going for rotation, I want to have his tibia and fibula staying in place and just put rotation against his knee. And he will feel some sensation maybe on the side of his knee. And when he feels it, that's his signal to tap and my signal to let go. I need to practice it very carefully. I cannot fall into it. I need to do catch and release, and I need to be so controlled that if he does not tap in time, I let go. Okay? The defense would be to roll out, and if he rolls the wrong way, it's definitely gonna pop his knee, so it's absolutely dangerous. Now let's have a look at the basics of the technique. So I got knee exposure, his knee is inside. If possible, I will control the other side of his hip with the foot or with the hook, right? And now all I need is bring my elbow back over his foot to create even more heel exposure. Elbow back, and with my blade, I'm gonna scoop up the heel, like so. The more knee angle I have, the better. Now his knee is very straight. It's not ideal, but I'm gonna try and do it. So I got a lot of heel exposure now, like in the Roman sandal. So here on that 45-degree angle across his heel, and my thumb comes around his Achilles, like so. And now I'm going to do a shovel grip and then start rotating against his knee. Again, the lower leg stays in place, so my left knee is actually pushing against his knee to stop his knee from fleeing that way and also from pulling outside this way. So my knee comes towards my right against his heel, and now all I'm doing, it's a very small motion. Elbow tight, top elbow comes in tight, shoulder back and down, and now just into the direction of my thumb, small motion, boom. That's it. So look, if I'm on the other side, you maybe see more clearly. I'm here, pop, got it under control, pop, knee is inside. As soon as his knee is outside of my thighs, I lost it. Okay, so I'm here, arm pulls backwards over his foot, and he already feels a bit of stress. My blade scoops up his heel. Second hand comes very tight. There's no air anywhere. My forearm is on my belly. The lower part, close to my wrist, is on his lower leg. Very tight, very tight, very tight. Needs tiny motion, boom. If it needs any more, it wasn't right. Pop, stop the rotation, knee comes in, pop, oh, and that's already it. Can be done, as I said, anytime you control the knee and needs to be done with utmost control. There's several ways. Inside ashi, cross ashi is one of the best because I have less leg exposure myself. In place, 90 degrees would be ideal, and this kind of rotation. So again, so maybe like I'm passing up, I'm stepping in, hop, got knee exposure. Oh, now I got it. Elbow back, pull it close, and go for it. The basics of the inside heel hook, as I said, one of the most dangerous techniques in all of Jiu-Jitsu. Practice it safely. Absolute #1 priority needs to be safety. Only catch and release very slowly, only for advanced students. Try it out for yourselves, have fun, and see you next time.